Hello, yes, my people, we're back again with today's banger. Today we're gonna be talking about trading, price action specifically. We have our chart for today. Today we are analyzing synthetics. We are on synthetic trading. We have Crash 500 on a 24-hour. This is our 24-hour chart. That is a one day chart for Crash 500. Sorry. And we're going to do a top-down analysis whereby we'll be looking for entry points and exit points. And first thing, what I normally do is I look at the market in a bigger time frame. As you can see here on a daytime on a 24-hour time frame, we have been having three bullish candles. That is the first candle. That was for 8th April. This one was for 9th, and today is 10th. So we are expecting more bullish pressure. We are expecting this candle, the third candle, to finish on a bullish momentum, to finish on a bullish momentum. After one day, we have already noted that we have a bullish trend. You come here on the 24-hour where we have the time frame. We shift to the 4-hour time frame. Let's go to 4-hour and see what the market is doing. On the 4-hour time frame, we have a shift in direction. As you can see, the market is formed a double on the 4-hour time frame. It formed a double bottom. That is 1, 2. This level. This is a key level. Let me draw my trend line here. Let me draw my trend line, horizontal line. There it is. You can put your trend line there. This is a key area. This is a very key area where we're supposed to watch. And that is on the 4-hour time frame. It has already formed a double bottom, and the market was on a downtrend, but now it has changed momentum. When it reached to this level, boom, it went up. After reaching to this point, there's a resistance level here. Let me draw the trend line. You see this resistance level. You go to our tool. You're not going to use the tool right here. We're going to use something called horizontal line. We mark our point. This is an area. It's not a, remember guys, we said it's an area. It's not a, this is not a line. It's an area. This is an area of interest. So if at all we're going to take a buy position from this retracement, you see we are having a series of doji candles on this level. Our take profit, this is why we're gonna take our buy, our TP is we're gonna put our TP around this area, around 35.16. Let me do S there, and our entry is gonna be here. You come take our horizontal line and put it there, around there, that point. That is where we were supposed to enter, but I have not entered. I was waiting for confirmation on a smaller time frame. That is the 4-hour time frame, guys. We now go to the 1-hour time frame. We started, remember guys, we started with the 1 day time frame. We went to 4-hour. Now we are going to 1 hour. 1 hour time frame, guys. 1 hour time frame. What are we having here? We're having a series of high highs and high lows. You can see here. Let me draw this. Let me take use our Fibonacci, our on trading view. Let me show you how we do it. This one, you want to draw a trend line. There is this trend line here. A trend line is a line, is a line that touches at least 3 points on the chart, like that. So this is an area of interest. This was an area of interest. So if you were to take a buy position, you have to take a buy position from at this level. You see, at this level, around this level, around 34.25. Now after one, we at least we can see the market have been having this is a higher. Okay, it was on a downtrend. Let us get back. Let us go back. See what was happening. This market was on a downtrend. It was making a series of higher highs and high lows. That is a higher high, high low, higher high, higher low, high low, higher high, higher low, and then all of a sudden it broke this point. You see this point? It formed a series of higher high. So this level has already been broken. So the market is no longer on a downtrend. Now it's on a uptrend. The moment this level was broken, this higher high was broken on a downtrend. Once the market shift momentum, now it's making a series of higher highs, higher low, and you see our higher low here came and touched our trend line and formed this candle here. This was our entry candle. So whoever was in the market could have entered at this point on a 1 hour time frame, and then it formed another higher high. That is, you see it touched our point, the 3510 level. That is the 3510 level. It touched our 3510 level. After touching our 3510 level, it had to come and retest our trend line again. Here we are on our trend line at the level 3424, and now the market is now we are expecting a pushback, a momentum pushback on the upside up to our first target level. Our first TP might be here. Let me show you. Let's take our line and draw. This is our first. Sorry, and this trend. This one. This is our first take profit at 36.68. Once the market gets to this point, we're expecting either my market to come retest our trend line. This is our trend line. I can make it a little longer. And once it retests to this, and then we are expecting a higher a push up to the 3510 level. That is our analysis for the crash 500 on a 1 hour time frame. But you can still, if you want, you can still go to the 30 minutes and see what is happening. Let's see what is happening on the 30 minutes chart. You can see market is still respecting our trend line, you see, even on the 30 minutes. So this is our first take profit target, the 34.68 level. You can see this level. This level is 34.68.2885. Our second take profit will have been 35.10. So what I'm going to do, I'm will waiting for a retracement before I enter into this trade. I'll wait for a little bit of retracement. Let me see. I'll go to the 15 minutes. I'll go to 15 minutes now and find my entry at that point. On the 15 minutes time frame, I'll wait the market to come and list to this resistance level. There's a support level here. Once it gets to this level that it hit, now I'll take my buys. Once I take my buys, my next target profit level will be 34.68, and then after 34.68, we'll go to be targeting 35.10. And that's where we're gonna get out of the market and wait for other opportunities. Remember, guys, as we said, trading involves a lot of patience. Very patient. Actually, I've realized during my trading psychology classes that the time that mostly you're out of the market is when at that time when you're out of the market, that is the time, the most of the time while you're trading is the time that you're out of the market. Otherwise, most of the trading time, the only time that you use trading is very minimal time. You're only supposed to stay in the market for 2 to 3 hours and you are out. You make your profit and you're out. Guys, remember, don't overtrade. Let's continue with our chart. Let's continue with our chart. We go to another chart. We're going to analyze now another chart crash. Let's go to crash 1000. We have already analyzed this. We are waiting for this level. On the crash 1000, we are going to start with the 1 day time frame. We start with the 1 day time frame. 1 day time frame. On the 1 day time frame, you can see we having bullish candles. These are not bullish, sorry, these are bears, bear candle for the last how many days? For the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For the last 9 days, we've been having bears taking control of this market. That is on the 1 day time frame. We remember, guys, we said we always start with the top-down analysis. You start from the higher time frame. There are people even who start on the weekly time frame. If you wish, you can start on the weekly time frame. But with synthetic trading, normally I start with the 24-hour time frame. After 24-hour time frame, we go to the 4-hour time frame. You see what's happening in the market. Yes, guys, as you can see, we've been having a downtrend here. We have been having downtrend. We said we checked on the 1 hour time frame, on the 1 day time frame. Sorry, for the last 9 days, we've been having bear candles. Now we are on the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, guys, what are we having here? What are we having here? We're having a series of higher lows and higher highs. Higher highs and higher lows. We start from this point. This is where the market changed its direction. Okay, we were having a series of high highs and high lows at this point, and then the market shift momentum. Now it's on the downtrend. So we start from here. Higher high, high low, higher high, high low, high high, high low, and then this level. This is our key level of interest. So you come draw your trend line here. You draw your trend line at this level. So once the market breaks this level, it's no longer on an uptrend. That's when we'll be going to wait for a retest on this level, and then we enter our sell positions. So we said higher high, and then from this point it broke down, it came to this level, it formed a higher high. That is on the 4-hour time frame, and then it came to this our level. It got some support. There's a level of support here, as you can see. In the past there was an area, it's an area of interest, and then it bounced back. It came to this high. It kind of formed a high, and then it came and boom, it broke our level. It came to this level. Once it came to this level, we were supposed to wait for a retest on this level so that we can now enter on our sell positions. And as you see, that's what happened. The market came to this level, and then boom, it retests to a point of, this is our area of interest at 49.70. That was an area of interest. So we took a sell position at this point. When we took our sell position, as you can see, the market came down. It came down. Now it's forming a series of high lows and higher highs. A series of higher lows and higher highs. That is higher high, high low. This is a higher high. This was also another entry point. You could have entered the market because it came back to retest our target, our retest point here. That is at 49.70. Now the market is coming down. As you can see, it's coming down. It has retraced a little bit, and I think it's on the third candle now. It's almost forming a bearish candle on the 4-hour time frame. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame and see what is happening in this market. Remember, guys, we started on the 1 day time frame. We went to the yes, guys, on the 1-hour time frame, the market is going down. It's going down. It came to this level. As you can see, this is our level of interest. We drew it. We had marked this point on the 4-hour time frame. Market came back. It came to this level. It retraced. It came to this level. It formed a series of high lows, and then higher high, high lows. there's a support here, remember, at the 48.70 level. So it bumps a little bit up to this level, but now it's coming down. It's coming down, so it's still on bears. The market is selling on crash. So let's go to 30 minutes to see whether you can find an entry now. Either 30, I usually get my entries on the 30 minutes or the 15 minutes time frame. On the 15 minutes time frame, on the 30 minutes time frame, guys, this is what is happening. It's still going down. So it's still going from, it formed this indecision candle. See this candle, this golden indecision candle, and it's on a key level. It is on, the key level is this on the 30 minutes. Let me draw my trend, my level here. That's the level 48.95. So at least I know the market, once it comes, it will not, once it comes to this level, anyone who was in the market at that point could have entered the market. So we go to the 15 minutes time frame. Let's see. So you can enter the market at this point. You can enter this, put your stop loss around this area, around 4900, and your take profit. You take it, you put it at this level. You can take your profit around this level. Remember, guys, we said no, don't be greedy in the market. Don't be greedy here. That is the point. That is where you take your profit at 48.68. At 48.68 is where you take your profit. That is crash 1000, guys. So I know most of you guys don't know how to analyze synthetic assets, but there's no big difference between forex charts and synthetic. The concept is the same. So we go to boom 500, guys. We are going to analyze boom 500. Boom 500. Our next market is boom 500. We said we start on a 1 day time frame, that is 24 hours. Let's see what is happening on this market. On this market, we have a series, we have several candles, bullish candles that are forming, and there's a level here. You see this level 49.29. This is a key level. So this one, we wait the market to break this level. Once the market breaks to this level, once the market breaks at this level 49.01, we're gonna take our buy positions once it breaks, but we'll wait for it to retest on a smaller time frame, that is 15 minutes time frame. Once the market gets to this level, we're gonna take our buys. Definitely we're gonna wait for a confirmation candle, since it's a key level, it's a key resistance level. And once the market, we can also check for more selling opportunities around this level. Once the market gets to this level, it might get some resistance. So we go to the 4 hour and see what is happening. On the 4 hour, yes. On the 4 hour, there is a level. It's a very crucial level. Here it is. As you can see, guys, the market is getting some resistance. So we're gonna wait for a confirmation. This one, we're gonna be patient. We're not gonna enter on this market. We're gonna wait. Since the market, there's a possibility the market might break this level, and boom, it goes up. It might go up to which other level? Up to this level. Up to this level. This level. Sorry. Up to this level 53.30. That is our next target level. But that is once the market breaks this level, breaks the 4900 level. The next move, we're going to swing up to 53.44 level. This is our level, next level. So that is boom 500 on the 4 hour chart. So this one, we're gonna stay out of the market. We be patient. Remember, guys, we said patience is the key in trading. If you want to be a successful trader, you be patient. You stay out of the market and watch it. Let the market come to you. You don't you don't run at the market. Let me see on the 1 hour time frame what is happening on the hour. On Boom 500, on the Boom 500, you see what is happening. We almost forming there is something that is happening here, guys. This is a double top. I think it's trying to form a double top, and it's having doji candles at the top. You see this level. So I'm gonna wait for the market to come to this 4900 level. The 4900 level, as we stated here, this is our level. Let me show you. Let me zoom in so that you can see. Yes, I will wait for it at this level, and then now we're gonna take our sell. And if it breaks this level, I'm gonna take our buys. I will gonna wait the market to go to pass this level and come retest, and then we take our buys. So that is Boom 500. You can see, but let's go to let's see whether you can get a confirmation on the 30 minutes entry confirmation on 30 minutes. Let us see. It's still not very visible. It's not very visible on the 30 minutes. Let's see on the 15 minutes. On the 15 minutes, sorry, 15 minutes, that is 15 minutes. On the 15 minutes, it looks like we're having something here, guys. It looks like we're having something. This market is it has just, you see, it is now at 4907. It has spiked. There's already a spike here. So I'm gonna wait for the market to get to this level on the 15 minutes. Let me see. Let me show you. Let me draw our horizontal line. You come here, horizontal line. This is my key level of interest, 49.15. And once the market comes to this level and forms a doji candle or a bull or a bearish engulfing candle, that's when I'm gonna enter this market. I'm gonna put my stop loss around this level, stop loss around 49.31, in case the market decides to break this level and go up. I'm gonna put my stop loss there. My target take profit will be around let me see where I'm gonna take my profit. I'm thinking of swinging. I want to swing. At times I do swing. I swing trading. This is our next target profit, 45.95 level. So we sell. We said our entry level is gonna be. It's gonna be here. Let me show you. It's gonna be here. Let me zoom out the market. 49.15. This is my entry point. This is where I'm gonna put my stop loss at 49.31. And my take profit is gonna be at 45.95 level. Yeah, yes, guys. So we proceed. That is Boom 500. Now the last one we're gonna do analysis is Boom 1000. Boom 1000. Let's see Boom 1000. What is happening? Boom 1000. Boom 1000. Boom 1000, what is happening? Boom 1000. Okay. That is on the 30 minutes. We start on a 1 day time frame. This is the last market we're gonna do analysis today. On Boom 1000, we're having a series of bullish candles. That is for the last how many days we've been having bullish candle. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Today is the 6th day. We're having bullish momentum on the Boom 1000. On the Boom 1000, guys. And then on Boom 1000, we said on the 1 day time frame we're having bullish candles. We go to 4 hour, guys. 4 hour. Let's see what is happening on a 4 hour time frame. On 4 hour time frame, we're having a series of higher highs and high lows. Higher high. Sorry, let's start from here. Sorry. Higher high, high low. Higher high, higher low. Higher high. The market came and broke this level a little bit, but I think it was coming to retest. I think this is a key area. This is a key support area. let's mark this area. Let's put our trend line here. This is a level of interest. Once the market came to this area, it's going up. We have in a series of bullish candles on the 4-hour time frame. That is, yes, on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, let's go to the 1-hour time frame. 1-hour time frame, guys. 1-hour time frame. What are we having? We're having what are we having? Let me see. We're still bullish on the 1-hour time frame. Is still bullish. You can see the market came to this level. It's coming down. So whoever who was in the market at this point could have entered around this area, this level, because it was, you see, it was an area that had been tested several times. You see, 1, 2, 3. It has been tested then in the past, more than 3 times. Let's go to the 30 minutes time frame. 30 minutes time frame. You see what is happening. Yes, our area of interest. Now we're forming a series of higher highs and higher lows. So we start from here. That is on the 30 minutes time frame. You remember, guys, each candle here has been formed in a period of 30 minutes. That's what I mean by 30 minutes time frame. So once the market reached this point, it formed a higher high, high low, higher high, high low, higher high, high low, higher high, high low, and then at this point the market is kind of consolidating, because it's here. You see what is happening, has been happening here on 30 minutes. It's going to this level, it gets to this point, comes down, comes to this point, comes down, comes to this point, comes down, comes to this point, comes down. So what I usually do at this point, I draw a trend line. I can see I can draw my trend line. You come here on our tools, trading tools, where let's see, not these ones. I want to draw a trend line. Here is our trend line. You come take this point and draw your line there. You draw your trend line there. Draw your trend line there. That is a trend line. So you can find for entries around this point, around what level? Around 21, 120. So you're gonna wait for the market to come down to this level, and around 21 100, since the market is already on an uptrend, we're gonna not enter around this place, because you might enter and then it comes back to our level here. So what we're gonna do, we'll wait for the market to come to this level, 21,099, and then we take a buy position. I think video. Let's go to the 15 minutes just for confirmation. You see what is happening, whether you've done. Yeah, you can see clearly on the 15 minutes. This is very visible. Everyone can see. You can even extend your trend line. So anyone who has been in the market could have taken of this advantage of this level. You see where it started. There it goes up, it comes down to this level, it comes up, comes down to this level, it forms a double top here. That is 1, 2. It comes up, it comes up to this level, it comes back to this level, it goes up, it has come back to this level. So either we can wait for the market to get back to this level, or wait for a breakup around this level. Let me see let me show you how you get your entries. You come here, take your horizontal line and draw at this level. So once the market breaks this level, we're gonna wait for it to come back. It will retest. The market has to retest, guys. Let's show you in 30 minutes time frame. Let me squeeze my chart a little bit. Yeah, you see this level, the 21 to 17 level. Once the market comes back to this level, I'm gonna take my buy position, and our next target level will be, let me put 4-hour time frame and show you. Our next target profit will be now this level, 21,482. Let me draw my horizontal line, this level. This is my next target level, 21,486 level. That is my next target level, 21,478. That is my next target level. So that's it for today, guys. That is our analysis for today for 4 pairs. Wishing you a happy trading session and out. Cheers. Good day.